Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. So today we are looking at some more new releases, just seeing what's going on. What's happening? Will we be buying them? Are we interested? Do we need them? We don't need anything, so that's instantly no. But it's okay to want stuff, that's fine too. Let's do it. Let's go and look at Trend Mood, but just before we get into this, if you watch my videos, please make sure you're subscribed. There are a lot of people that I watch and then it's always like until I've been watching for a month, I realize I've never been subscribed to them, but I always click on their videos because they always come up in my recommended. So do consider subscribing. Please give this video a quick like, literally just scroll up, like it really helps, and let's get into it. Okay, so first off from Trend Mood, we have this new release from Smashbox. Now, I put this on Instagram and I was like, listen, there's something off about this, but a lot of people didn't realize Smashbox isn't completely gone. I believe it's gone out of Europe, but is the other side. Not sure what happened there. They're owned by Estee Lauder, so I'm not sure what the struggle was, but who knows? So this is a long-wearing foundation, skin balancing oil control and hydration that supports skin instantly and over time buildable coverage. What? $46 each in 29 shades. Now listen, can we please take a look at this shade range, right? Because I looked at it and I was like, oh nice shade range. And then I looked a little bit closer and I was like, okay, actually, something feels off. Something doesn't look quite right. And I was thinking, okay, so on the fair side, they're okay. I think you can go fairer, personally, and there's a lot of shades there that I don't think are necessary. And on the light side as well, there are some shades there that aren't necessary. I think I've said this before, but let me just say this again, right? In terms of medium skin tones, when I worked on the MAC counter, right? I worked for MAC for years and years and years and years. And all day, every day, you'll do hundreds of foundation matches. Let me tell you how many people were the same 4 or 5 shades, okay? When they were like medium or light. You can do a good medium light range, including all undertones, and not have to use that many. When it comes to the fairer skin tones, you do have to do a bit more work. When it comes to the deeper skin tones, let's take a look at medium. Again, I think you can do more. Tan, I think you can do more. And then dark, I think you do a lot more, because there's something about the dark, tan, and medium together where there's some really unneeded shades in there. It's really confusing because there's a lot of shades, but a lot of them don't. There's a lot of the same undertone. There's a lot of undertones missing. There's a lot of depth missing. There's not that much going on. Somebody messaged me and said it perfectly, where it's like, it looks inclusive at first sight, and then you look at it and you're like, actually, no one's included. And I understand brands have a budget, but a few changes here could have been a lot better. There's like 5 or 6 shades along the way, 7, 8, 10 even, where you can change them. There's just something really off. A lot of people pointed out also that none of the tones on these swatches even match with the arm in the swatch, which is a really good point. There's just something not quite right. So new from Essence, this is the Positive Vibes Only collection. What's the theme here? I know it's positive vibes, but like, why all green? Is it something to do with drugs? So you have, today's gonna be Eyemazing eyeshadow palette, $4.99, which is a cute price for 6 eyeshadows. Baked highlighter, $4.99. Color changing blush stick, $4.99. Color changing lip glow, $3.99. And a lip mask for $2.99. Let me tell you how bored I am of color changing products. I am so bored of them. So they all give you the same thing. Everyone's like, it changes by pH. Let me get this crease. Like, I like the crease, but I don't want it to crease this much. You can buy one color changing blush and it'll be really similar. Who is it recently that bought out all those like different lip things and they all look the same? They all look exactly the same color. I'm so bored of it. I wish it would go. It's been around for years and years. I remember even when I was a kid, there were color changing lipsticks and all this kind of stuff. And they've always been that same shade of pink. The same shade of pink. A baked highlighter. I love baked products. They just go on so much smoother. They look more together. You know, when highlighters can kind of look separated and splotchy and powdery. When they're baked, you know they're going to be super smooth. That's why I love a good baked mineral powder, because it looks really smooth and soft on the skin. So that's really nice. Essence is a really good brand, you know. I've tried some things that I really liked and some things that made me want to throw up too, but mainly things that I really liked. So that's a good bargain. The eyeshadow palette is very much one look. I think if you're gonna do all greens, it would be nice to have like maybe 2 shades that are a little bit more like a white, like a more There's only so many ways you can use those greens, basically. Okay, so another celebrity brand release, Sofia Vergara, who is known for, you know, acting, being really beautiful, has a makeup range out. Now listen, yes, it's another celebrity brand, fine, but I'm kind of interested in this one, and from watching the videos over on Trendmood, the compact foundation actually looks quite fascinating to me. The cream kind of texture, that it's a refill again, and also that she's been using this kind of formula for 12 years. It's very interesting that she's launching with complexion products, foundation, BB creams, straight up. The shade range isn't great, let's be real, unless it's like a tinted product, like a CC cream, whatever. Cream compact really calls to me because I love a compact cream. I'm very interested, very interested. I would love to know what you think of this below. Yes, it's a celebrity brand, but what was really nice was to see in that video was Sofia actually applying the product to the guests at the event. I really love to see that from a celebrity or somebody releasing their own brand, because to me it shows an interest and a want to use their product and a knowledge in the product, because they're gonna color match you, you know? So I really like the look of that. I'm actually very interested in it. I would love to know what you think though, because I know everyone's exhausted of celebrity brands, but to me they're just becoming commonplace now, you know? Okay, so from Dominique Cosmetics, I really want to talk about this pencil, the Brow Frame pencil, and also the Brow Blowout, which is like a brow gel. But this pencil in particular, I absolutely am in love with the shape of this pencil. It looks like a blade, and I love the way that you can do very fine strokes. The hairs, it looks absolutely, actually I want to grab one because it looks so incredible. It's such an innovative shape, and it's the kind of shape I've always wanted from a brow pencil, just something that was ultra thin. Usually you would have to use like an angle brush for, that would just give you those really like lines in your brows. I think it looks absolutely incredible. A product that has got me quite excited about makeup again this year, I think it looks amazing. And you can even sharpen it. It has like this little sharpening bit in it. I think that looks absolutely amazing. I'm really excited about that. I think that is such a good idea. Dominique Cosmetics is a really good brand anyway for makeup. I think they have such amazing base products as well. Give them a go if you haven't tried anything from them yet. Okay, to finish up this video, I want to talk about a new release I have in front of me. Morphe sent me this, which I'm still so surprised at it. Still sending out PR and doing things. So these are new Drip Gloss lip gloss. They look like this. So one's called Get Drenched, which is high pigment lip gloss, and then the Get Glazed, which is a high shine. Now, I currently have this one on. This is called Pink Mirror, and it's the high shine one. It definitely does have a high shine to it, like a glow. To be honest with you, it doesn't feel like anything special or anything extra. It does have like a slight sheen, a slight shine to it. It's very much like a shimmer throughout, like a very subtle one, like pearly almost. It is a bit tacky, you can see here. Bit stringy. Now, I do kind of want my lip glosses to taste nice, should they accidentally get in my mouth. But I have been finding with these that they do just go ahead and get in your mouth and you can really taste it. This is a Drip Gloss Drenched. This is a shade Wet Peach. So this is the high coverage color Glass-like Shine. It's not the best applicator for a product that has quite a full coverage. It's kind of streaky, but it does have quite nice coverage. That's quite nice. The only thing about these, I can just taste them all the time. Like, it is quite an issue for me. Like, I can taste it on my tongue. I don't think they're anything special, to be honest with you. I have to be honest, they give kind of like drugstore vibes, which I'm not sure how much are they gonna be. Yeah, see, so this is $12, 18 Canadian dollars, 19 Australian dollars for one of these, 12 pounds, 14 euros. I don't think it's worth a price, I'll be honest with you. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. If you think there's any new releases you think I should try, let me know down below, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.